Right, we are getting pre-workout together. It is Monday, which means we've got push. Been filming reels for Instagram all morning because we love reels, as Reese would say. But yeah, pre-workout meal is 140 grams of rice pudding. We've got 60 grams of whey, bit of flavour powder, cinnamon, pink salt for the pump, and then gonna nail some pre-workout and head to the gym. Getting heavy now. I was at 244.1 this morning for my check-in with Tom, which is my all-time heaviest. Food's still pretty low. It's like 650 gram of carbs a day, so plenty of room still to push. So we're gonna get chunky, and the food is all part of the process. So just endlessly eating. Right, that's about 130 grams of carbs in that small bowl. Very easy to eat, very light on the stomach. Just love it. I'm part man, part rice pudding at the moment. You know, it's like 3 meals a day. I'm just nailing rice pudding, but can't complain. Right, so as I said, got meal 2 going in now. Food's not hot, like food's at the point where I need to consciously try and eat and make sure my meals are sort of on time, but it's not difficult really. Still pretty comfortable. So today I got up, had meal 1 around 7ish, then did work, and then I've been filming reels from like 9:30 onwards. It's now just coming up to 11. So pre-workout meals going in. Good head pretty much straight to the gym after this to hit push. Mixed up the intro already, so we'll nail that. Head back here, eat post-workout, which is still cereal, about 200 grams of carbs in that meal, so looking forward to that one. And then it's just chicken rice, fish and rice for the rest of the day, which is thrilling, but you know, gotta get big, so gotta eat. And unfortunately that just means eating fish and chicken.
You don't get tired of the same food? It's like chicken.
Not really. No, I think you can make it nice. I think in the off-season I'm pretty lazy with cooking, like seasonings and that. Don't spend too much time with, just because it's more effort to cook. Just eat all being eaten, just get it down as quick as possible. Less cooking the better, in my opinion. So just prep it all for the weekend and just nail it. Nice, mate. Let's see. Take care. Thank you. Right, push, let's get it. Oh. 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 I tend to go a little bit heavier on the top set. You know, I am in the off season. The goal here is just to get strong. I enjoy trying to get strong within reason, right? Form needs to be consistent. So I'll do a heavier top set, 6 to 9 really, we'll say. And then I'll go a fair bit lighter on the back off. I'll knock off sort of down to 3 plates aside and rep that and actually build some muscle. You know, actually cause some hypertrophy to occur, not just ego lift. Oh. 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 What?
Literally just got rice pudding delivered this morning.
Oh, he just got on with what code?
I use code TONG.
That is awful. Do not use code TONG, use code EAGLES. What do you think of the rice pudding?
I haven't used it, but I just want to know.
Right, cut that.
Sorry.
Leave it in, but take it again. What do you think of the rice pudding?
Very nice consistency.
The only reason he's still alive is because of rice pudding, right? The whole like his hair, he was bald before he started having rice pudding.
Yeah. Do you want to get a hairline check?
Use code EAGLES next time.
Use code Tom.
No, not code Tom. But Jimmy, fuck off. So, how I start this video by saying, I'm really heavy, I'm at my all-time strongest, everything's great. That doesn't apply today because over the weekend, it's Monday today, over the weekend I've been at multiple client shows and severely lacked sleep because of it. So, you know, we're not feeling amazing. Still progressed everything so far, but this is feeling pretty heavy warming up, so we'll see. Had a great weekend, client-wise. Had Tom come 3rd and 5th at his show, which was phenomenal because they were really deep lineups. Yeah, sort of 11 to 15 clients, competitors in both. So that was a fantastic result. And then yesterday I had Jacob win Classic Physique, which was another fantastic result. He was natural, an untested show, so unreal result. Got Susie back in Peak Week this week now for the NPC European, for the Pro Qual in bikini. She's looking mint, we'll see how that goes. And we've also got Tom back another Peak Week. So it's just like this time of year, it's just endless client shows every single weekend, multiple clients on stage. Going to Budapest in 6 weeks, 5 weeks. I haven't booked it yet, I need to book it. Hopefully get to Budapest in 5 weeks for Fit Parade. So anyone who's at Fit Parade, not that you'll be watching this, but if you are, I'll be there. So that'll be good as well. Trying to film some bits out in Budapest, which will be a lovely little trip. But I now need to humble myself, attempting to press like 3.5 plates and failing probably. I should get like 7 or 8. And if I don't just let it crush me, I don't deserve to be alive. So. They're noise cancelling, so I have absolutely no idea what you're saying. I'm sure it's very important though. Again, really trying to emphasise that stretch. I used to do 3.5 plates. When I did this as the first primary pressing exercise, I wouldn't pause it and I'd do the whole thing where you sort of like an inch off your chest, because I was under the impression that was like to save shoulder health and it kept the tension on your chest and all of this. But then you actually listen to like Mike Israetel and not the meatheads, and you learn that actually if you go all the way down, it's strengthening your shoulder and it's going to get a lot more stretch to the pec, which is going to lead to a lot more stimulus and therefore a lot more growth. So stripping the weight back and actually going the full range of motion is something I've started doing for the past few months, and I do think my chest is growing, to be fair. So do that, drop the ego and actually train your pecs. Right, so the way this is set up, I'm going to do some physics. Yeah, you bet you didn't think you're going to get some physics on this channel. If I butcher this, I am sorry. The cable is heaviest when it's sort of perpendicular, right? So when I'm here and it's not perpendicular, it's lighter. And then as I come out, it's heaviest here. So heavier in the stretch, drops off as I get it short, which is the opposite to the fly we did at the beginning, where it was the other way around. Because now I'm fatigued, it's very hard to get short, but I've still got a bit of sort of oomph left in the lengthen. So we're just sort of frying the chest across this full resistance profile. And we'll leave the physics there, I won't go into any more. In terms of delt exercises, this is my go-to favourite. I'd pick it any day of the week over every other delt exercise, just because, you know, like, it's the constant tension for one because it's on the cable machine, and then it's also the versatility to set it up for everybody and their unique own biomechanics. Like, you can set this up to feel perfect for you. You can adjust the resistance profile by how wide the cables are or how close the bench is versus how far back the bench is. Like, it is just versatile. So I love it. And every gym's got a cable machine. You don't need any of these fancy like Prime, lat raises or anything like that. Like, just get on a cable, get some cuffs, make sure they're hard body cuffs, code Eagles, and just get at it. Fuck's sake, I fucked it. Forearms are too big for classic. We're going open. I'm only 245-ish, 244. In my head I'm 245. Right now I'm 245 because I drank some water. When I get a pump, like especially chest and delts now, I'm so like immobile. I feel like Michelin Man. I don't look like Michelin Man, I don't look big enough. But I feel like it, and it's not nice. So, God knows how James and like Sam's do when they're like 300 plus pounds. Must be horrible. Got 2 sets and a drop set on the nitro. I am going to do a drop set because it's only arms. I say that as I really need more arms. So yeah, 2 sets and a drop set on here. With this machine, it does drop off as soon as you get it short, so it's quite nice. After already blasting them on the just standard cable extension. The reason I just tag sort of biceps on the end here and call it arms is because tomorrow's session is more of a posterior day, so I don't actually do biceps on my pull session. It's kind of just back, hamstrings, a little bit of quad. So tagging it on here, and also sort of John Meadows' work in terms of you've got blood localization already occurring, so my triceps are pumped, there's already a lot of blood flow in the area. So then just hit biceps and just drag that across a little bit, it's going to cause a bit of hypertrophy, but a lower output, basically, is I believe what science says, but who cares about science? Just eat a load of food and train, and apparently you grow. And that's that. Did a bit of posing when I was putting my tanks on earlier, which is all of the posing I'll do for this video because it's not a pretty sight. Might do some tomorrow, we'll see. Heading home now, got post-workout, which is my biggest carb meal of the day. It's around 200 grams of carbs, which is obviously very carb dense compared to, I'm on 650 carb a day at the minute, so it's almost a third of my carbs for the day, purely in post-workout. Reason being, obviously, with depleted glycogen training, we want to replenish that glycogen, and the ability to uptake that quantity of carbs post-workout is sort of enhanced after vigorous exercise. So that is the reasoning. Fill back up, start the recovery process, and I've got 2 more meals after that. Both are just a meat and a rice. So I've got fish and rice and chicken and rice. Very exciting with some added fats, and that is that. And that takes us to the pretty much the daily total for food. So go and do that. Got a bit of work to do, and then that's it for the day. And then time to rinse and repeat it tomorrow, which is day in the life of a bodybuilder. Every day is just the same, but can't complain. Right, I won't make you watch me just sit here and nail a bowl of cereal. I'll save you from that pain. So I'm going to finish this and then get on the rest of my day. We are back filming tomorrow. Got posterior, so look forward to that one when it comes out, and I will see you then.